Absolutely, it was a corporate battle. Absolutely, it was. I want to second that.
Yes.
And Suhail knows it. He's in the corporate world. He knows it. So is Rahul. That when you cannot fight on equal terms, you do these things. This was a corporate battle. That is what it was. And I want to add one more thing. I want to add one more thing. This was happening at a time. I'll just say one thing and hand it back to you. You remember, viewers, I want you to check this. That 1 day or 2 days before this quote-unquote fake news conference of this man who's now been suspended, I mean not suspended, kicked out, Parambir, we had completed 8 weeks as the unstoppable #1 Hindi news channel in the country. Correct. So when this happened, we had got a momentum, #1 English news channel, #1 Hindi news channel, the fastest growing digital media, 50+ million people following us on digital, one of the leading digital news publishers. We had announced our intent to go into several languages. They needed to put a brake on SMR. They needed to put a brake on us. They joined hands. They decided, how do we do it? We can't, we can't fight them in the market. This network is too popular. We have to stop the network. Join hands. Join hands with Sachin Waze and Parambir Singh. And that's why on the day of the news conference, I place on record, these journalists landed at my house 1 hour before the news conference. I demand that the call data records of some of the owners and editors of Lutyens media organizations should be checked to see whether they were in touch with Parambir or Sachin Waze. This is a big scam. It was a corporate battle. I'm just sorry to intervene, but you said exactly what the country needs to know. It was a corporate, dirty corporate battle.
War. And in this war, they turned the policemen into mercenaries. And that's the saddest part. And the saddest part is that the cops were willing to play mercenary to see that you were put into the Taloja jail. That's the saddest part, Arnab. And today we don't seek revenge. We don't seek anything else. But Arnab, let me also tell you, your story must be the last story of such corporate wars ending with such assassinations. I am using the word assassination, which is a very strong word and a strong language, but I'm fully taking the responsibility because, Arnab, these type of things should not happen in a democracy. And in fitness of things, as you rightly pointed out, the editors or the owners of those channels should, in the name of probity, disclose their call records forthwith. When I say forthwith, within 24 hours.
Disclose their call records. The country must demand the disclosure of the call records. Yes.
Arnab, this is what they should do. They should not wait for any investigating agency. They should now tell us, were they in touch with Parambir? Were they in touch with Waze? Were they in touch with their bosses? During the events leading to your arrest? The nation wants to know. These are the most pertinent questions we must be asking tonight. Who were the people? Because Wazes of the world and Parambirs of the world are expendable pawns. We have to go to the rook, knights, bishops and the king and the queens. We have to go up the ladder and we want to know who are they. Who wanted to see
I agree with you.
Professionally.
No, I agree.
Professionally check.
No, but I agree. But I agree. But I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. Please go back. I am telling you, please go back to the tweets of certain of these Lutyens anchors who said, we have got all our first-hand information from the Mumbai police. Mumbai police has given us a clean sheet. Don't worry, even if we are named in the FIR, even if our channel is named in the FIR, Parambir Singh has given us a clean sheet. Did they not say that? Then they ran programs saying that you are a TRP chore.
Arnab, I want to say,
they ran programs saying that you are a TRP chore. They, who never questioned once when there was an acid attack on me and my wife, who's a senior executive editor of the Republic Media Network, when there was an acid attack on us, Shazia, when Shamo and I had an acid attack on us, and when the people who attacked us were let off on 15,000 rupees bail.
I know that.
And these people called us TRP chore. Today the ED report names them. Today, the ED report names them.